So, in my eternal quest to evade studying, I thought I'd show you around my German study habit before I took it down in preparation for French. This is the dative corner. Our German teacher had a method where we had different declensions with different colours. So that there, my green flip-flop, is accusative, and the pink, which is supposed to be red, is dative. So I have all my little post-it notes. And then around the rest of the room I just have things that aren't in accusative and dative, like verb tenses and conjunctions. Der words? I'm not actually quite sure what those are, but they were a thing we had to know, okay? But I won't bore you with this anymore. Let's get to the meat of the matter. Okay, so today's topic is... Hold on, it's a long one. Words I always spell wrong, and words I always pronounce wrong because I'm an advanced reader and I've never heard them said aloud effect. And Ashley says yes, 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 yes. Glad you agree.
And we make videos and stuff.
Okay, so firstly, if you hear weird noises, that's people in the hall being loud. Ignoring that. Words I always spell wrong. Well, words with X's and C's, or just words with X's. I tend to interchange them. Also, 40. I keep trying to spell that like 4 plus T, and I don't know why. I know how it's spelled. I know how words are spelled. I just... 4T. Yeah. Words I always pronounce wrong. Now, the reason this is called words I always pronounce wrong because I'm a high-level reader who doesn't hear them read aloud much. Well, fairly self-explanatory, right? I read a lot of books. I don't talk to people as much as I read books, so there are many words that might be more of a high level than I would hear in normal conversation, and I wouldn't hear them said aloud. So, for example, the big example, zany. See, I don't like that word anymore now that I know how it's pronounced. I always thought it was zanny. I don't know why, it only has one N. I just read it and I was like, zanny, that's how it's pronounced. And someone's like, zany. Cough, cough, Natalie. I can give you an example from my brother, because he is the same as me in that respect. He was reading this science book called Chemical Chaos. It's an interesting spelling, right? You know how he pronounced it? Chemical chows. Doggy chows. Doggy food. We'll never let him forget that one. You don't tend to use a lot of highbrow vocabulary in normal conversation, so, I mean, when you read complicated and fascinating, interesting books, you don't tend to get that kind of level of conversation out of people. Nat would like to apologize for not having made a video recently on the grounds that her computer has sort of imploded. I guess that's an okay excuse.